Welcome to another iConnect University. Today, again, like always, we want to make sure that all the real estate agents are properly using the app in order to increase their conversion rates, no matter what lead source that you are getting your leads from, whether it's from the team or from your own personal business. And today, we brought the famous Jenny Samemany, aka what's that over there? Jenny. And she's going to be showing what it looks like on the agent side when she assigns leads to you all. For those of you that don't know, we get over 1,000 leads on a monthly basis from all of our lead sources, and we are constantly assigning leads left and right. And I know one of the requirements to get leads for our team is using our proprietary, obviously, iConnect software. Hence the name of this episode, iConnect University. But yeah, so we wanted to go through sending a lead to all of you, right? So Kim, Ed, Delana, we wanted to basically send a lead to every single one of you, just so you get the experience of receiving the lead and you know what it looks like when you hit accept. And then obviously we're not going to move forward with that just because like we're going to be doing it with a live lead today. And so we don't want to, confuse anybody with, sending leads to people that are maybe outside the region or whatever it may have you. And so, but what Jenny is going to walk us through is basically sending a lead to you all in your iConnect apps, and then you all are going to receive it and you're going to accept it. And then we're just going to show you all what it looks like on our side, and then obviously the interface on your side so you can get used to that, knowing how to accept leads from the team. And so without further ado, Jenny from the block, show us how it's done.
Thank you, Cam. Okay, so this is my ICA iConnect account. This is a lead I'm going to send out. I know everyone is in different regions. John, you're in a different region. Kim as well, and Ed. And Delana, I'm not sure if we've met, but nice to meet you. I'm gonna send it out in different regions just so everyone can see what it looks like. Ed, I know you're in Orange County, right, Ed?
Mhm.
John, I don't think John does Orange County. I think John does more San Diego. But what I'll do is it's a real lead. I'm not gonna assign it, but I will send out the invite. And then Kim, I know you're in LA North as well. So I'm gonna start with Kim, because ladies first. So this is Joey Collin. Joey obviously came in on a property in San Diego, but just for this this Zoom, I'll go ahead and send it out in the different regions so you guys can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and press that reassign button in the middle right there. It's gonna have me choose a day and time that Joey wants to see that property. So I'll choose today, April Fool's Day. And I'll send it out for 1:11. Actually, I'll do it for 1:30 p.m. Now, if it was a weekend, we would use nearest location to find the nearest agent or preferred location. What I'll do right now is choose preferred location. Although he's in San Diego for testing purposes, I'm going to choose LA North. That way Kim can see how that invitation comes through. I'm going to go ahead and put Los Angeles, California, find the agent. I'm not gonna send it out to the a mass invite for agents. I'm gonna send it to Kim only, that way you can just see Kim. So I'm gonna go ahead and type in your name here. Kim. Done, and I'm gonna send invite to agents. So Kim, you should see Joey Collins pop up in your iConnect, right? If you can press accept, Kim, that way we can just see what it looks like when you do that and how it shows on our end.
Your phone view is very fuzzy, as was your screen view when we were looking at you guys. So just so you know, it's hard for us to see what that says.
It's fuzzy?
Yeah, it's not crisp. It's like you want to adjust the view button, you know.
Interesting.
Got it.
Of whatever's taking the pictures, yeah.
Now I can see how it's fuzzy. Interesting. Thanks for that.
It's always something.
I know. Let's try this. Is that better? Like, is it a little bit more clear?
A little bit, but it's still super fuzzy. But
Oh, got it.
at least we can make it out now. We
Yeah.
squint.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Kim.
That's okay.
Um, yeah.
Okay. So yes, so Kimberly accepted an appointment. I'm not gonna assign it because it is a real person, and once that lead is assigned, your client actually receives a text message from iConnect on the back end
Mhm.
where it sends them a text message to click on a web link for them to confirm that appointment. So you want to make sure that your client, one, received that text when you reach out, and two, they confirm that appointment on your behalf. That way, when the day of the appointment comes, they'll be able to click on the web link again, and it takes them to a tracking page for them to track you going to that appointment in real time. So I'm not gonna, again, assign that to Kim because it is a real lead. So I'm gonna cancel that invitation for Joey.
Mhm.
And do you want me to send it out to Ed as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Ed, if you are, if you have your iConnect phone handy, yeah, whatever area that he's in.
Yeah, absolutely. Ed, I'm gonna send this over just that way you can see what it looks like on your end. 1:15 p.m. And I know you service LA South. So put Anaheim.
I have a real quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I haven't been totally onboarded yet. I'm a new agent. So
Mm-hmm.
is this beneficial for me?
Yes. So are you onboarding to the Warburton team, or do you mean onboarding onto the iConnect app?
All of it. I've
Oh,
actually, I've signed my documents, but I haven't received an email or anything as far as onboarding, with the app or anything. No directions on what to do.
got it. So yeah, so one, Lainey, can we make sure that Delana gets sent out the email on
Yep.
next steps for
Checking on
onboarding
it
this
now.
lead?
Yep.
Nice, thank you. And then also, yes, so this does pertain to you, Delana, because when you are with the team and you're receiving the leads after your boot camp, after everything that we do to onboard our agents, then the next step is you then start to receive leads from our ICA team ran by Jenny here. And this is how she's going to be sending the appointments and scheduling the showings for the real estate for you all. And so once you get your iConnect agent app down, you're going to be on the receiving end of these. And so you are kind of like prematurely in ICU. Have you got your iConnect app, the agent app yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
I
okay.
haven't downloaded it.
Got it. So you're going to see in the onboarding modules to the instructions on how to download it, how to create your profile, etc. And so, yeah, once you have all that created, yes, this is when this actually pertains to you. And we actually record these. And so if you just go to our latest episode, and I'm pretty sure we're going to title it something like Assigning Leads to Agents via iConnect app. And if you go in there on our YouTube, you'll see this recording of this video.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. And then we're gonna do this in the future too. So like, when you come on future ICU episodes, like we want to make this as engaging as possible to where the agents are constantly in the app and using it so they get super familiar with it.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Good
All
question.
right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And so yeah, Ed, we just seen that you did it. Sorry again, everyone, if our camera is blurry. But we went ahead and sent Ed a lead, and he accepted it on his side. As you can see, it says accepted by Ed.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
Again, so at this point, if it was a lead sent out to the mass region of everyone in that region, it could go to 20 or 30 agents. So just because you accepted it does not mean it is assigned to you. We do have for our records, it has to be assigned to an agent that has good conversion rate, their location of that appointment, as well as their quota for the month. So once you do receive a lead, you'll also get a notification in iConnect as well that will show you which ICA assigned you that lead. So whoever's on duty that day, it should say, ICA Jenny assigned you a lead, ICA Tiffany ICA Tracy, Christian, Josh. So you'll get a notification once that lead is assigned to you. So you don't have to call us and, ask if you received it. You'll definitely get a notification in your app.
Mike, do you have your iConnect app up? Like, could we assign a fake lead to you right now just so you could see how it works? You could either give me a thumbs up in the chat or you can unmute yourself. Does anybody have any questions so far regarding that as well? All right. While we wait for Mike, Jenny, sorry to put you on the spot, but I know on previous episodes you've explained how real estate agents can, do their best to not only increase the lead flow for themselves from the team, but then also increase their conversion rate. Can you give maybe a tip to them on basically how to stay on the good side of the ISAs, the ICAs, and so they can continue getting lead flow from you guys?
Absolutely. Our protocol is super important. And you can find it on twtagents.com. We also send it out to you after we assign you that lead as well. So if you have any questions about anything, you can always ask us. There's actually links in there to show you how to do certain things if you're not sure. So there's a link to watch a seatbelt video of an agent, one of our top agents here, on how to do a seatbelt video to your clients if you don't know how to do one. There's also a link on how to save a key text replacement on your phone. So you always, the first thing you're gonna want to do is also send in your Zillow Premier profile to your client. That way they know who they're meeting. Again, there's a link on the IC, the protocol if you're not sure how to do that. So I would say our protocol, just following that step by step, because it does work. So it's a really big deal for us. So yes, just following our protocol and just asking questions. We're here to help you guys. So
Yeah. What I've learned just from like watching you all, and it's actually really cool for those of you that haven't come to the office. Anytime that you do come to the office, I highly suggest going to the right side of the office and just seeing all of the activity that the ICA department is going through, and literally watching live leads come in from our sources and us scheduling it, or them scheduling it with the real estate agents. What I've noticed is any agents who are really engaged in training, any agents who are following protocol like Jenny is talking about, any agents that are just basically showing effort, showing hustle,
Yeah.
like I want to be here, I want to, send me anything, right? And so send me anything. I'm going to go out and I'm going to do, go above and beyond. I'm going to leverage the training that you all are giving us in order to convert these leads. I'm going to I'm on ICU. I'm going to go into the app. I'm going to learn how to use it properly. I'm going to constantly engage with the ICA team and just constantly keep my notes up to date. And so the more active, I want to say like the more active the real estate agents are with communication with you all,
Yes.
and then obviously treating you all respectfully and nicely, because you all would be surprised. We've had some agents in the past who are no longer here. And when I say no longer here, I don't mean on this team. I mean, we have a burial in the back of the, I'm just kidding. But yeah, and so it's just being, human to them, being a person to them, realizing that they are working on thousands of leads on a daily basis, and just being patient with them anytime you all do have any sort of support questions. And so yeah, but yeah, for you all to continue, increasing the lead volume for yourself, and also just overall just increasing your conversion rates, just following protocol and staying engaged with us.
And not only that, I mean, Zillow's thing, and obviously our team also is wanting to make sure that that client has the best experience with our agent. So upfront, even before you meet them, that experience starts right when you text them, not when you meet them in person. So again, we want to make sure that lead gets into the right hands of an agent that we know is going to service that client. So that's also a big deal as well.
Mm-hmm. Mike, were you able to get your iConnect app up? So basically what we're doing is we're assigning leads to the agents, obviously a fake lead, but just to see how the real estate agents, how you can interface with the app. So you just get used to it. I don't know where he went. Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, I guess not. All right, cool. If nobody has any other questions, again, Delana, we're going to make sure we take care of your onboarding ASAP. And then at the same time, you're going to find this episode on iConnect University no later than tomorrow. And all of our social media, if you guys need to get in contact with us for any support questions or just want to watch one of these tutorials over again, just to get used to the app and how to work it, then everywhere online, you can find us at iConnect_official. That's our TikTok, that's our Instagram, Facebook, and our YouTube. And then if you all have any questions regarding the actual app itself, you can either hop it into our Slack group and tag our development team, or you could just send us an email at support@iconnect.com. Yes, Ed.
I have a question.
Mhm.
I was playing around with the follow-up boss,
Mhm.
and because I am going to use the follow-up boss with my own client.
Mhm.
So I have a Facebook ad that I connected follow-up boss. Now, one thing that had happened is I'm sorry, it went to iConnect, and it says there that the status is rejected.
Mm.
I'm trying to delete that, but there's just no way for me to, or I don't know how to delete it.
Mhm.
Let me just go there and just to make sure. Because
Yeah.
it says
Mhm.
that it's rejected, but then I can't, once I click on that status, it says rejection of update status. You can't proceed further.
Is this a personal lead, Ed?
It is a personal lead, but I have not classified it as a personal lead, but it went to a rejected status for whatever reason after I tested the Facebook ad. Because I connected the Facebook ad to follow-up boss, and then follow-up boss, I guess it's connected to iConnect. So it went to iConnect, but then the status to iConnect is rejected.
Got it. Okay, text me that info, and then I'll give you a call after I see it, and we'll look over it.
Okay, all right, great.
Nice.
Thank you.
Does anybody else have any other questions?
I have a quick question.
Yes, Kim.
So I get a little bit confused. So I know that the leads come in at iConnect, but then they're on WhatsApp and then they're on follow-up bus. So I just get a little bit confused as to where am I going first?
Definitely iConnect. So when we don't get any responses in iConnect, we immediately put it on WhatsApp. So the WhatsApp's like the backup to iConnect when we need to get it out right away. So I would say both, because you can respond to either one.
Okay.
I'd say both. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then follow-up boss comes into play once they're assigned.
Correct.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice. Good question, Kim. Nice. Anybody else before we hop off? Going once, going twice. Oh, wow, John. Yes, I did get a haircut. Thank you for noticing. I'm
I
just
didn't
kidding.
say that.
Oh,
You can tell. That's the best
yes, you did,
haircut.
John.
That's
Yes,
not
you
a
did.
haircut.
Laney, mute John. Laney, mute John.
That's the best kind of haircut. But you can't tell.
Always good having
My
you on,
wife
John.
was like 2 weeks later, did you get a haircut? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Finally noticed,
All right. Well, always good to have you on, John. We appreciate you all here. And other than that, hope you all have a lot of real estate conversations this week, and hope this week is filled with nothing but signed listing agreements and BRBCs for you all. And hope you all have a great rest of your week.
No April Fools.
You as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.